Hello, I'm Jerry McKee with J&E Freelance Media Services, and we are going to highlight Union Presbyterian Church. And it is a beautiful church. You're going to see some of the pictures there. I have Lori Todd here with me, and she's going to enlighten you a little bit what they're doing here at Union Presbyterian Church. This way you get a glimpse inside, you see what some things that's going on in the church, and maybe we can get an interview with the pianist that's going to be in concert tomorrow night. And I've been hearing her play a little bit, so it's going to be fantastic, and we're going to stream that live. So, Lori, tell us a little bit about Union Presbyterian Church and some of the activities that that your church is putting together.
Well, we are a kind of a reforming congregation right now. We're in the midst of we have some changes going on over the last year, and we are in the process of looking at outreach in the community, specifically through music. We're looking at our concert tomorrow night as our first avenue. We feel like that a lot of times God speaks to us through music, and so we're looking at enhancing the music program of the church. We're trying to bring in people from various places to come here to share their gifts. We want to be able to offer some classes to the community for various instruments and opportunities to come in. We have handbells, we have chimes, we have all sorts of instruments here at the church that we would love to share with the community. And we're hoping that over the course of the next few months, 6 months, that we'll be able to bring people in and share that gift of music, and through that minister to them the love of Christ, and invite them to be a part of our church if they'd like to be. If they're a part of another church, we are not trying to get people to leave a place, but we certainly want anybody that would like to come and be a part of our church to join us here.
Well, that's great, because I know that a lot of times when people drive by a church, they say, I wonder what that church looks like inside. I wonder what kind of things they're doing in that church. And that's the purpose of what I'm doing, highlighting different churches in Union County. And this church here, I've been here several times with some concerts and Christmas time. And so it's really a lovely, lovely church. It's an older church, but the beautiful stained glass, and it's just wonderful. Now, this music that you're going to offer to kids, I mean, that's right up kids' alley too.
It is, and it's not just for kids though, also for adults. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities for people who think they can't play anything to maybe learn how to play an instrument. Especially handbells is a great option. If you can count, you can pretty much play handbells. And so we want people to have that opportunity to come and join us, whatever age. We're looking at various programs, various ways to do that. We just really need more people that would be willing to be leaders in that. So as people in the community, it doesn't have to be specifically from our church to be able to do that. We want the community to be involved. This is not just for our church or our people to do. It's for anyone in the community that would like to be a part of it. We would encourage them to come, and it doesn't have to be on Sunday morning. It can be on Tuesday night or whatever evening it is that would open up that possibility. We have facilities, we have instruments. We just want to welcome people who want to be a part of of ministry and of music to come and be a part with us. Well,
I know you have the organ here that just is fascinating. I got to take a tour in the back and see how it worked and everything.
Exactly.
And it is the most beautiful organ around here that if any church, it just blows me away just as how that is played. And
exactly. When you realize you only see part of it.
Right,
from the outside.
That's just a part. And the handbells, I might be able to handle that, but I get distracted easily, so I'll be thrown out of that. Right. Now, let people know, when is the church open?
Well, our regular services, of course, are Sunday morning. Sunday school begins about 9:45, and we have programs for any age. Love to anybody that wants to come and be a part of that. Our regular morning worship at 11. And then during the week, our church office is open from 9 to 2, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then we're here every Wednesday evening at 5:30 for prayer. And that's just prayer. It's not a service. There's no sermon. It's a time that we come in, and we've been meeting in the parlor and here in the church, and we just gather, bring any concerns that anybody might have, and have a prayer together. It's silent. There's nobody that nobody's asked to speak out and to specifically talk, but it's just a time that you can come and be quiet and feel the presence of God. It's a wonderful time together.
And that's good to know, because you got a lot of people that walk the streets here. Some that's very distraught and lost, and so I'm glad to hear that, because they can have an opportunity and let people know that, okay, go into prayer with more than just myself, with others.
Exactly.
And a lot of people don't like to speak, and you're right, they don't. My wife hates to speak in public, and so that gives people opportunity to know that they can come, and God still hears them.
Absolutely. We usually have some sort of Bible verse at the beginning, and then we try to focus on various areas, community, nation, world, and just offer up those prayers as we offer them together in silence typically, but we know we're all focused on the same topics, same areas, and we just know that there's power in praying together. And so we want to offer that opportunity to anyone who'd like to be a part of that.
Now, if, say, someone comes in and for a service and they have some small children, do you have someone that got to help with that?
We do have a children's church program. It's during worship, and we take our children up, and we have lessons, has music, craft, that kind of thing. So we are prepared. We don't have very many children at this moment, so we would love for more children to come on in and be a part of that. We are prepared. And so we do have a couple of great kids that come every week, and that keep us busy with just the few. So, but we could definitely have a few more and be happy with that.
Well, that's great. I know this group is just starting, getting their foot on the ground, and I know God blesses our feet and our paths that we take. And Vacation Bible School. Is that something maybe looking at next year?
We're thinking next year. We were kind of thinking about it this year. We're just really small. We're an aging congregation, and so as much as we would like to, we have resources to go out there. We don't have people that are physically able to do as much as they would like to do.
Right.
They're always happy to help in all kind of capacity, but unfortunately, to be able to host a large group of children, you need some very energetic people. And so if we just could, the more people that would come and be a part to join us to reach out, that would allow us to expand and have those kind of programs.
Well, may God will bless that for this coming next year, because you got a lot of children in this neighborhood, and you know yourself that needs to hear God's word. And a lot of times they'll hear about something going on in Vacation Bible School, or something going on like the music,
right?
And that piques their interest to start doing things.
Exactly. So we're hoping that we can make people feel comfortable. Some people see this, and you were talking about wanting to know what it looked like inside. Some Vacation Bible School kids a few years ago said, we always called this the Castle Church, and we were just wondering what it looked like inside. It was the Castle Church, and and we just never realized that they didn't think that they could just come in.
Right.
And we just want them to feel welcome just to come and join us anytime. We'd love to have them come on in, and inside we're certainly not kings and queens and princesses. We're just ordinary, normal people here, hoping to hear the Word of God and to spread it.
Well, and that goes not only children, that goes with a lot of people that drives by a church. They think, well, I don't want to go in there. It's maybe too fancy for me, or I have to dress a certain way, and and they get this vision just by looking at a building instead of looking at the heart of the church.
Right, and everybody dresses however they're comfortable when they come. You don't have to have on a suit and tie. It's just whatever. Come as you are. God takes us just like we are.
That's it. Well, Lori, I know you've got a big concert coming up tomorrow, and you're really rushing to get everything prepared for that. And
Well, it's the person that's playing and the people that are going to be sharing their gifts tomorrow night that are, I know, a little bit on edge and are preparing and getting ready. We've heard their gifts that we hear them in worship every Sunday, and so we are so incredibly blessed with the talented musicians. And Hannah Powell, that is our music director, she is phenomenal. You put a hymn book in front of her and she opens the hymn book, and it's, if I were going to play it, it would be dun 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 dun. And when she plays it, it's this amazing.
all these other notes.
Oh my goodness!
You wonder where she got the notes, right?
It is so amazing to hear her, and the things that she does. It just comes naturally. There's no music there; it just flows from her, and so her talent is truly something to hear. So hopefully people will come and enjoy that. The Kathleen Reed is also playing, and I think she's playing the organ. I'm not sure who are playing which ones, but they play the organ and the piano as a duet. And I mean, if you don't feel God among you when you hear them play, I just can't imagine how you could not feel it. And it is truly a gift that we have here at this church that we are blessed to have.
Well, being small, you're really blessed having two people that can play the piano,
Right,
organ.
and we've got other people in the church that play for Sunday school and other aspects. I mean, so we are a blessed
Because I know a lot of
church.
small churches, if the pianist's out, that's it.
Right.
And we have a couple in our church, including my wife. Sometimes I corner into that one.
Yes.
But Lori, thank you for talking to me. And I'm going to talk to Hannah Powell, which is going to be the highlight for tomorrow, and let her talk a little bit about herself.
Okay.
And so thank you so much for having me.
All right, well, thank you for coming in. And like I said, I just hope that people will feel welcome to come and be a part of us anytime.
Thank you.